They are the hot new tendency in financial, and Marius Jurgilas's mission statement is to bait them to Lithuania. Yet though he has been stunned by the insurmountable quantity of inquiries of UK fintech companies in latter months. The cause is Brexit. Finance technique companies are manufacturing recent-minute plans in instance of a not-deal Brexit on March 29. Lot are looking to save finance licenses in some EU state to defend their operative, and the Baltic nationality has an eye on help to fill in the space. Mr. Jurgilas, a Banking of Lithuania executive board term, has had several noticeable successes. Customers of brand new age banking Revolut might not aware it has purchased its banking business license in Lithuania. Google's parental business script has won too much. Mr. Jurgilas insists his nation's new line is not all on Brexit. It was a overlap, he says. Generally we fair wish innovate to occur there, not 10-year downward the way following things are executed Indiana Sweden. Marius Jurgilas is not one. On the 7th story of a brilliant new office space unit, the Blockchain Center is on the search for hot new fintech markets in Lithuania's behalf. Within, it is quiet and the sentiment intensive. Workers in earphone gaze at dark screening flooded in coding. Motivation posters on the walls conduct messages such as, "This next will be decentralized." The 8-year-old center, that giving company working area and consulting services to begin UPS with blockchain technique, acting to its EU authorities. Its website has an EU quite rather than a Lithuanian domain. But head execution Egil Niemiksteit says the center is cast its net far for Europe. Australia, Singapore and Israel all wish EU partners. Down there is yet lot of skepticism on how blockchain should be utilized, and Ms. Niemiksteit occasionally has to discourage human beings of bouncing on the winning. Lot of human beings go to us in ideas and we say how's large, but you don't requirement blockchain for it. Go front out of it, she advises. Lithuania's extension has been compared to Iceland, wherever the 3 largest banks grew too quick and compressed for the finance meltdown of 2008. Marius Jurgilas insists such a comparisons are unjust and Lithuania is far of gung-ho in the box. We don't include the scope yet to aware how to supervise the risks. We don't wish to go too quick in how region, he says of blockchain and cryptographic currencies. Which Lithuania does propose is a regulating sandpit, that allows finance technique companies to testing means in a bounded environmental and by oversight. Such a sandboxes are not overall, but they are trim up in places as various as Arizona and Kuwait. Critics worry about how they mark a racing to the lower, but supporters urge they increase innovate and can be so managed. One of Lithuania's largest coups, or maybe risks, has been in supporting finance technique business Revolut. Valuable at dollar, pound, it is one of the planet's quick-growing application-based banks. Brexit is a initial cause for its go to Vilnius, but it will yet hold its London HQ and the electrical cash license it has of UK regulators. Recent year it promoted for its tertiary chief of accordance in less than rather than 18 months, and several include reasoned how it may be expansion too quick. Yet, the business insists it is fair looking for the order fitting. And down there was no cut corners while the business provided its special banking business license of Lithuania, insists Chief of Industry Growth Andrius Baisika. How will enable Revolut to propose complete present accounts, pay concern on deposits and question loans. By selecting Lithuania, it can work through the EU. We are departure to airmen, all the in Lithuania and later certificate to some countries, says Mr. Baisika. We are vision lot of companies with Lithuania as a bridgehead. In the UK, all the say on Lithuania has passing the lobby of Standard 39, a 3-floor technology hub in London's Canary Quay, wherever a quantity of its residents include been manufacturing insurance coverage plans for Brexit. Transfergo, a cash transmitting business for immigrant workers, acquired its electric cash license of the Lithuanian Centre Banking in July 2018. BAB, a still-to-launch cash transmission business how has no protection to Lithuania, is as well halfway via the trial. Time both of done the judgment since of Brexit ambiguity, both of as well quoted Lithuania's regional ability and useful regulators as some motivations. Go to an occasion for fintech begin UPS in Vilnius and the chamber teams in ecstatic youthful entrepreneurs. In the wake up of the 2008 finance meltdown, different world companies came there to rescue cash. Amongst them was West Association, wherever lot Lithuanians learned the rigging of financial. We utilized to competitive above low expenses, says Vilnius Mayoress Remigijus Sima Sius. Yet now it is more than on ability. Vilnius has surely been setting himself out down there. In Medium, 2018, it startup a strange visitor campaigning named Gram Spot of Europe full in subtitle, no knows wherever it is but while you discover it, it's wonderful. Company Working Hub Growth Vilnius is wherever you will discover many decades of the new companies. Supported by UK banking Barclays, it is one of 7 such hubs in Mumbai, Tel Aviv, London, Manchester, Cloak City and New York. Down there was skepticism how we would discover quite fintech begin UPS there, but we proven them incorrect, says Mariano Andrade Gonzalez, Execution CEO of Barclays Operative Center in Lithuania. The mayoress of Vilnius says companies include found how the town's labor is especially suitable to the new begin UPS, since Lithuanians include nice mathematics skills. Perhaps how goes downward to the black times of the Soviets Association. Human beings investigated these things instead of public teaching. It was nature for us to go in fintech, though up Brexit. We are readily to adjust to the next, not struggle it.